Hello, by popular demand, today we are going to talk about simplifying fractions. So for you parents, I'm going to do the old school way, and then I'm going to do it the way that they may have been taught in school. So the old school way, we knew our multiplication tables like the back of our hands. So we knew what factors were for each number. For example, we know that 3's factors are 3 and 1, and 6's factors are 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. So if I look at this, I could divide out the 3, and whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom. You guys remember that? So that when you do it, 3 divided by 3 is 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2, and we know it's 1/2. Okay? So let's try it on the bottom one, where the numerator is not necessarily a direct factor of the denominator. So I know that 4 can be gotten to by 1 times 4 and 2 times 2, and 10 is 1 times 10 and 2 times 5. So I know that the factor they have in common is the number 2. So I would divide out the 2, top and bottom. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we would have 2/5. Now, that's what we consider the easy way. But unfortunately, many times our students do not know their multiplication tables quite like we were expected to know them. So we do something called factorization. So the 3's factors are 1 times 3. 1 and 3 are both prime, meaning you can't go any further. And actually 1 is even not a prime number, it's a special number. So I know 1 times 3, but I also know that 6 is 2 times 3. So you see what we're doing is writing a multiplication table that has the same factor in it. Okay, because there's a 3 here and a 3 here, we can cross those out, and what we're left with is 1/2. Now, if you choose to give instruction to your child this way, it's fine. This way, it's fine. Both are correct. So don't let them tell you, no, this is the wrong way. Because I know in my class, I've introduced this way as well to the students. So let's try it here. I know 1 times 4, but there's nothing that I can times with the 10 that I could get rid of one of those. So it would have to be 2 times 2. And then 10 I know is 2 times 5. So see, we have that same factor in common. So I can cross that out. And what I'm left with is 2/5. Did we arrive to the same reduced or simplified fraction? You bet. And parents, you know that we called it reducing. Now we call it simplifying. Same word, same idea, just a different physical word that we say. If you have any questions or comments about this, please let me know. Also, I need to let you know that in 5th grade, this is the expectation. They may get this answer, but the expectation is to get to this. So try either of these two methods to get to your final simplified answer.